Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really tired now. I did a live with Winnie and I just filmed another video, and tomorrow is our trash day. So I really want to get into this bag so I can put this packaging out to be picked up tomorrow. So trying to just clear some things out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this unboxing. So you're going to be seeing this on Saturday, and hopefully I will have used this bag a couple of times before that video, and I can give you at least a little bit of feedback in the comments about what I feel like. But this is a vintage bag from a heritage brand, and this was partly inspired by Eva of Fuchsia Floyd and Craig Birkenboy. They both really love this brand, and I've known of this brand for a long time. I've known them mostly for their shoes, and I know that they have leather goods, but they're not popular on social media, but they do have really beautiful items. And I think that they're a lot more, let's say, known and respected, or maybe better recognized in Europe. But anyway, let me do this unboxing, unbagging, and we'll get into it a little bit more. I have looked up some facts, but don't know if I'm going to remember them now, to be honest. So here's the way it was packaged. Obviously, it came in this bag. The box was wrapped up in that outer bag, and this looks kind of like it was squashed in this box. So hopefully it's in one piece. I got this for an excellent, excellent price. And I'll tell you all about that in a minute. So Eva recently bought a couple of bags from this brand, and she kind of made me go back and look on eBay to see if there was anything that caught my eye. And there are quite a few things that caught my eye, but when I saw this, I said, I think I really need to have this and add it to my collection. So here we go in the wrapping, and let's get it out. I know everybody wants to know, get it open. I'm working as fast as I can. So it's a little tiny bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Now, I don't know what this slip, whatever it is that they have it wrapped in, is. It's some kind of a silk scarf. Oh, I guess the scarf must go with the bag, and I'll check that out in a minute. So here is the bag. Ooh. All right, it needs to be stuffed because one side is kind of falling in a little bit, but let me get rid of this scarf for right now because I don't think that it really even goes with the bag, but I will check it out, and it might be one that's a keeper for me. This does feel like a silk scarf, so I'm going to have to investigate this a little bit further. It feels like a pretty nice weave too, but I don't know if this is branded, not branded, or whatnot. But anyway, it's a nice little paisley scarf. Has a nice little hand feel. And I might be able to use this with something else, but I don't like it with this bag, I could tell you. So here is the bag, and the bag is from the brand Bally. And it's this beautiful quilted leather. And when I saw this, it reminded me a little tiny bit of the Chanel GST. So here is the front. Here is the back, which you could see needs to be stuffed to kind of puff that out a little bit. But I don't see not a mark, not a scuff, not in anything anywhere. Smells like leather. And this is a vintage bag. So I'm not really 100% sure how vintage it is, but it's got to be a few years old. So it has a nice handle drop. So it's going to be kind of, let's stand up, kind of an average shoulder strap drop, which is just right. So it's not too low, it's not too high. I think that this is a really nice drop. And if you look, this detail is what really caught my eye. It's the B for Bali signature. And this is a really beautiful leather, guys. It feels so, so soft. And inside, let's see. It's a little bit dusty right over here, but that's not an issue. If you'll remember, back a few months ago, I thrifted a Bali bag, and it was a crossbody, and I wasn't really crazy about it. I did wind up selling it, but I thrifted it at a really cheap price, so no loss, no foul. So inside you have a zip pocket. Here is the Bali branding. It's just a little gold tag. And there is a serial number here that I saw. So you have a pocket with this nice jacquard fabric. And the fabric has the B logo. And I do like that you can get this pocket, turn it inside out. And if you want to clean it out, you can pretty easily. So the pocket doesn't go the whole length, but it goes a pretty good way. So you have this compartment here, which is a nice size compartment. And it looks like there's a little piece of a dryer sheet to keep it fresh. And it's really, I mean, this is mint inside. It's just mint. And then this part here is actually a slim compartment. And this is really nice if you want to put paperwork, or if you want to put, you know, your pass or something flat that you need to reach for. And it's just separate and closes with a magnet here. So I'm going to have to give this a little bit of a stuffing, or actually, when this is full, this is just going to pop out because it's leather. And when you have a leather bag, it's not going to retain that shape. It's going to go back into shape pretty easily. It's going to bounce back. You could see it's already recovered, and a good leather bag should be able to do that. So this was just removed from the packaging, and look how nicely it's starting to come back to shape. So I think that this is just absolutely gorgeous. And I've been wanting to add some really nice vintage styles and some cool shapes and some cool textures. And I was just really attracted to the texture of this bag. And I mean, look at the condition. Look at the condition. There is not a mark, not a flaw, not an anything. Now, here is what sealed the deal for me. I got this bag with shipping, everything, for less than $80, okay? Bali leather bags start at over $1,000, and I got this for less than $80. I mean, could you say no at that price? Absolutely not. And this is, you know, really kind of like a small tote, and I thought it would make a nice work bag. And definitely it's got a little bit of interest with the gold logos here, but you can also dress it up. Now, again, no, that doesn't go at all, but I have plenty of scarves, and I have plenty of things that I could put on this if I want to dress it up and make it a little bit more decked out. So what do you guys think? Was this a deal or what? Excuse me. I was so excited to get it. And because we had some really nasty weather over the weekend, excuse me, it was a couple of days delayed arriving to me, but it's here now. It's home. I'm going to just take a little bit of tissue paper, probably stuff this up until I use it. And yeah, I'm going to use it this week. I'm really, really excited, and I think it's just gorgeous. And for the condition and the price, you can't go wrong. So this eBay seller had, pretty sure, 100% positive feedback. excuse me, they've been selling for a really long time. And that's one of the things that I look for when I buy from an eBay seller, how long they've been on the platform and whether they sell the kind of item that I'm bidding on regularly, and, you know, if they do have any negative feedback, what in fact does it relate to? You know, some people might complain about shipping time. I'm not really concerned about that. I'm just concerned about whether they got the item that they were paying for and that it came in good condition and that the seller was responsive if there was an issue. So this did check all of those boxes. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I think she's beautiful. Can't wait to use her. I will see you in my next video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And for my returning viewers, you know I love you and I appreciate you so, so much. I will see you soon. Bye.